right. Do we got anyone in the house? Did I remember to make it public? Hello, second chair. How are you? I always think I forget to make it public, and then I did. Riley Diddy says, hi, Dad. As far as I know, I'm not your father. Yeah, really, I don't think so. Guntown Mountain's reopened. Guntown Mountain's been open for over a year. Have you gotten your picture of your fish yet? I don't know what that means. Oh, let's see. Raymond Price, glad you got your belt back. Thank you. The Rebel son, Tyler Garrison, now wears the belt with pride instead of the weasel, Pete Zimmerman. Ahoy, Captain Steve. My bass. Oh, no, I haven't gotten a picture of my bass. How could I picture your fish? Of course. No, I haven't gotten that. No one has got a picture of that. Either they haven't hung it up or no one has seen it. Christy Wright says, why don't you ever say hi to me? Well, hello. I have my sideburns. Are you ready for the match? Oh, I've never been more ready. Go to the Philadelphia Oddities Market. I think I'm going to go to the Charlotte one in June. Come to Austin for free tattoos. Is that an invitation for free tattoos? I would never spend money on a tattoo, but I might get a free one. Hey, my mom's in here. Everyone say hello to my mom. Hello, Gail. Is bug spray good to drink? No. What's up? Morty, of course. Get into the sea, Morty. Oh. Come to Elmore, Ohio. I'm thinking about doing a Ohio trip. What is Elmore? Hello from Cincinnati, Ohio. I need to do more research. I think I can make a pretty good trip. Mortimer Blanket. What do you know what the gift is? What's the gift? Are you forfeiting your match? Senator Barry, thank you for the first super chat. Did I go to the Omen House? I don't know what the Omen House is. I'm sorry. You made a video for me. Morty, you know how to make a video. What's this Morty the Carpetbagger stuff? Anyways, the Morty video. Where's the video? Get closer to the camera. Okay. Where's the video? He loaded a video on my channel? Zach Baker Vlogs, $1.99. Is Michael Jackson innocent? I've talked about Michael Jackson before. I've given my opinions. I don't want to cause any controversy. So I got my laptop here. Let's go to my channel. What's going on here? Hello, Nola Deej, how are you doing? No one watched this video until I have a chance to see it. What the heck? Here it is. Morty the carpet beater? What?
Hey you all, Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the north. More specifically, Mortyville, Indiana.
What is this crap?
Even more specifically, some field. Who's that coming here? Who is that?
I didn't upload this. I was live when it came on.
Andy the Boo? Well, we've decided that me and Andy the Boo, we're gonna go in here to a abandoned building and check it out. What do you think? I think that's a pretty good idea.
Daily vlog channel, The Daily Boo.
I was recording.
Sorry.
Here we go. Abandoned building. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, is that Jim from Exclamation Well Known?
No, that's just some fat guy with a metal detector.
Oh, well, okay.
See, I told you guys, this is what he wanted all along. He wanted to be me.
I don't want to commit another B&E. Oh, I think we're going to have to.
A B&E.
Well, we finally made it in. Good thing you brought that crowbar.
It is.
Yeah.
Let's go this way. Join me, shall you?
Oh, you said it. You said the thing. Well, for an abandoned place, there sure is an awful lot of electricity in here. Well, I guess we'll go back this way. Oh my God! What is that all about? Whoa!
Oops.
Oh my God! What was
Thank
that?
you, Tony Edwards. I appreciate the super chat.
What is that?
I have no idea.
What is
Is that guy supposed to be looking like Adam the Woo?
Where'd everybody go? I want to play some house shoes. Indiana meth heads. Quick, go. Come on, Andy, go. Let's go. Andy, come on. What is this place? Andy, where'd you go?
Down this way. Down an abandoned hallway.
Oh.
Let's go this way, shall you?
Oh, you said it again. Oh, man. That's good stuff.
Who is Andy the Boo
For a
loser?
abandoned place still has a lot of electricity.
Are those poinsettias?
Found this abandoned janitor's closet. Upon further inspection, you may think this is regular 409, but Ruth Bader Ginsburg used this 409.
What the heck?
There's some sort of abandoned kitchen. Let's see what's going on in here. Oh, there's an old refrigerator. Wonder what's going on in there. Apparently, there was a piece of wall that you couldn't bump. I don't exactly know what bump means, but they're not bumping.
Thank you, Chief Tony the Great. I appreciate it.
This old refrigerator, freezer. Oh, I'm scared. Oh. Bunch of bread and not sponsored by Hardee's. Oh, look. I know this cup. This cup right here. This is Ron's cup. Ron who? Ronald Reagan. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's an abandoned restored truck. Oh, wow. And an abandoned newly painted engine. Andy, what do you got there? What'd you find?
I don't know.
You don't know what it is? Oh, God! I hate compressed air! Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, God!
Oh, come on.
Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, God! You know, the number one thing I'm afraid of is compressed air, right?
Exactly.
Well, I guess that's the end of today's video. We're going to get out of this abandoned building. Whoa, what was that? Oh, man, go! What?
Compressed area is scary, Nola Deed.
So gotta go.
I think so.
Let's get out of here. Oh, man. Oh, what is the classified section? Getting a real job? Ah!
Oh, come on.
We got
Real
the
job.
highest of quality drones here. This is called the Raccoon 4. But, hey, got the camera. Got it. We got it.
Thank you, Tony Edwards. Thank you again, Tony
Well,
Edwards.
that's it for today's video. I'm Morgan the Carpetbagger, and this is...
Andy the Boo.
Thank you again, Tony
And
Edwards.
this one is in the bank. Take this. Listen here, Jacob. I just did what you do. It's easy. It's not difficult. I made a video, and it's going to get more views than all of yours combined. I guarantee it. But on top of that, May 11th, I'm taking those sideburns, and you can take that to the bank. More out.
Well. You know what? Just turn this crap off. Stupid computer. Thank you, John P. The best. I hope you're not talking about that video. I'm gonna leave that video up, and as a way to remind me how bad of a beating Morty needs. Yes, we'll settle this in the ring. That's what we do in the pro wrestling industry. We don't make fake YouTube videos to mock each other. It's circles complete. Thank you, Tony Edwards. I told you guys all along. All he wanted to be me, and that is his attempt, his sorry attempt at being me. He grew out the sideburns. He went and bought a hat. He paid an optician. Jeff Kincannon, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I will feed on it. And thank you again, Tony Edwards. You're better than me, really. You found some guy that looks. Thank you again, Tony Edwards. It looks vaguely like Adam, and you poke around an abandoned building. Monsters in the Woods. Thank you for the super chat. It's very generous. I appreciate it. Tony Edwards, thank you again. The never-ending super chat. I appreciate it. Ooh, you guys saw that. You guys are not fooled by that nonsense. He looks nothing like me. That guy didn't look anything like Adam either. That looked nothing like... I think they were trying to make fun of John with the guy with the metal detector. Didn't look anything like him. Destination Delights, thank you. It says, will never be you. The only person to be you is you. Thank you. You don't look Morty. That wasn't me. Thanks, Nola Deeds. Thanks for having my back there. You didn't think it looked like me, did you, Christy?
What are you talking about?
You didn't see this video?
No.
Oh. What?
Cutest picture of Mercy and Finn.
She's over there looking at cat pictures. Well, I'm fighting for my very identity here. Watch the video and tell me what you think.
What video?
Go to my channel. It was an illegally uploaded video.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to you.
Besides me.
I'm 228 people.
Are you live streaming?
Yeah. What did you think I was doing?
What do you mean an illegally uploaded video?
Just go watch it.
On what channel?
My channel.
happening?
Tony Edward, thank you for the continue. You have to unblock me first. What?
Just kidding.
Tony Edwards with the never-ending barrage of 2 pounds. What's a heel? Would I ever move to Slab City in a pinch? It seems like a good place to go if you're in a major pinch.
Morty the Carpetbagger, is that the one?
It says Morty the Carpet Beater.
Carpet. How'd he get in your account?
He must have done it when he stole my phone. He must have set something to. See? He even defiled Creaties. The heel is the bad guy, the face is the good guy. Well, I'm definitely the good guy here. I'm defending my own personal image. Tony Edwards, I hope you're meaning to donate that and you're not stuck in some donation cycle. Art Abandonment Adventures. I can sell the tickets. The pre-sale is $12 a piece. I could take payments through PayPal. How did this Morty business start? Well, I was invited. I was an invited guest of Supreme Wrestling in Indiana. I came. I did an appearance because I was searching for new wrestlers to manage. I stumbled on a young up and comer by the name of Leon Elliott. I'm like, kid, you can go places. So I was gonna manage him that night, and Morty and his goon Eric Draven come out. They tell me I don't belong in a wrestling ring, so I ended up pitting Leon Elliott against Eric Draven, and of course, we won. And then, after that appearance, Morty grew out these mutton chops, and it started pretending to be me. And so I was forced to stand up and be a man and go back to Indiana. And on May 11th, we're going to have a match. Settle it all. It'll settle everything. Loser must shave their sideburns. Are you laughing at that? Thank you, Daniel Teller, for your super chat. My wife is freaking dying laughing over there.
I am not. We're the funnest clown.
Well, thank you, Tony Edwards. I greatly appreciate it. The heavy poundage. Lord Vader, I don't like Morty, and he's my sworn enemy, but I don't want to throw out accusations like that. I've been to the Henry Ford Museum. That was actually one of my first videos, Tammy McKenzie, and thank you for the super chat. Thank you again, Daniel Teller. Oh, God, Christy. She's never reacted this way to one of my videos. Now, apparently, I'm not only defending the honor of my mutton chops, I'm defending the honor of my wife.
Come on, that's funny.
What?
Ruth Ginsburg. 409.
It's not funny.
This is better than any troll video I've ever seen.
Great. You get to be the freaking best troll. That's like being the...
No, because he's actually talented and amusing.
It's going to be a lot less amusing without any mutton chops. The winner wins my wife. No. I'm pretty sure that's illegal.
What?
And
Why?
someone suggested that the winner gets my wife. I don't think that's legal
I
to.
am not a piece of property.
I don't think it's legal to use women as material prizes. Have I done any Northern California videos? Up to San Francisco is the farthest I've been. Oh, is Creaty's getting stern? Did you guys hear that?
The tire pressure gauge.
Hello, tired older dude. What's that? California Riding Sherpa is my channel based out of California. It's based out of Western North Carolina, but I do travel everywhere. John P, thank you. I've never heard a laugh like this. Tony Edwards, love you, dude. We gotta go. Well, I love you, man. Thank you for the very generous parade of pounds.
He still has a band-aid on his leg.
Oh yeah, he has a bandit on his leg. Wonder where that came from. Yes, I've been to Branson, Missouri Ripley's. I've been to every Ripley's in the United States. Did anyone just see that cat come blasting back behind me? What was my first video on YouTube? I don't know. Let's find out. Since I got my laptop out here already. Was that fun, Christy? Was that fun for you? Oh my gosh. Morty's gonna cause me to divorce my wife. This is great.
Sending a link to Annabelle.
You're sending that to Annabelle? Why would you send that to Annabelle? Monsters in the Woods. I think I already thanked you, but I want to thank you again. Thank you for your generous super chat. Did you, Nola Deeds, did you really watch, have you really seen every Carpetbagger video? Every one? You didn't skip a few lame ones? I want everyone to go to that video and give it a thumbs down. We'll see how it does then. Dang, Nola Deej. Okay, watched all the videos. Which one's the best? Which one's the worst? Neon Gahuli says, I don't mean to be a B-ragger, but what does it take to get my comment noticed? Guess it's based on perfect timing. There's 240 something people. So yeah, sometimes stuff just goes by. Exploration Unknown John says that the best one is with him in it. You know, there's more than one with you in it. I don't know if you realize that.
I love John. How's Nancy?
Yeah, I was Nancy. Mickey Wolf says, if you come to Texas, go to Playfair Park in Abilene. I've not been to Abilene. We didn't get a chance to go to Abilene. Yeah, I do need to shave. My chops are becoming less pronounced because I haven't shaved. I am ready for Wildwood Grove. I'm hoping to be there opening day, if I can make that work.
Do you have NTL's phone number? other way to contact them.
NC Patriot says Morty landed a video knuckle sandwich on me. Yeah. No. Stress Panda, thank you. Thank you for your super chat. Thank you for your super chat, NC Patriot. I disagree that Morty landed any sort of... Oh, look, now he's threatening creatives. You don't threaten a Texan. Jeff is the rootinest, tootinest, toughest Texan I've ever met. What's in Joseph? What is in Fort Smith, Arkansas? I'm going back to see what my original video is. It's taking a long time to scroll all the way. Oh, the super creepy tobacco robot. I remember you. I got so many thumbs down in this video. Let me just pull this up real quick.
Hey, you all. Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the South, or specifically
I got 87.
from North Carolina. I am front.
I got 87 thumbs down on this video. That's a lot. And part of that is that a lot of people got mad that I said smoking was bad for you.
It's not.
Yeah, apparently some people don't think it is. I guess that's whatever. No, some people literally said smoking was not bad for you. They said that that tobacco is not bad for you. It's the chemicals that the companies put in them.
Gross.
What?
A woman was killed when she fell into a meat grinder at the processing plant in Pennsylvania.
Which processing plant?
I don't know, but don't eat it.
I don't know which one it is.
It's in Pennsylvania.
There's probably more than one in Pennsylvania.
You know who sent me that? Nadia. She's trying to give me nightmares.
Calvin Franklin, thank you so much for the super chat. Says, will your series ever go international? It will eventually, once I've conquered America completely. Gail said Nadia sent her that too.
I threw up in my mouth.
Let me see. Looking back through these old videos. We'll see. What was the Carpetbagger's first video? Well, thank you, Mike Crow.
Wasn't it the one where you interviewed Annabelle?
No. Okay, here we go. The oldest video on my channel is the story of Harrison Mays. This was like an experiment almost on how
Introducing the honey butter and bacon
how I can go away ad. Oh, apparently my original theme song was Freebird. I don't even remember that. I'm gonna get struck. Stop.
Hello, everyone. This is the Carpetbagger. Today I just wanted to take an opportunity to talk about one of my favorite Southern folk heroes, that being the Reverend Henry Harrison Mays. Now, I moved to the South in about 2000.
Jeff Kincannon says he watched this video. Has anyone else seen watch this video?
Was that there
Oh.
was...
So yeah, basically it's
everywhere. post on the side of the road, nailed to trees, nailed to power
Annabelle sent a
poles,
text back.
signs
What'd she
that said
say?
things
Why is this
like
so accurate?
repent, just the word Jesus, or John 3:16. One day I was in Murphy, North Carolina, and I noticed a tall concrete cross that said Jesus is coming. It was really massive. Part of it was broken. These metal rods sticking out of the bottom.
Okay, I guess we don't need to watch the whole video, but yeah, you see the point. It's completely different. It's. I don't appear in the video at all. It's just my voice, and there's a lot of pictures I took. Oh, what did I say? What's my sign off?
Maps, you can see that it actually is still cross-shaped. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If people like this sort of thing, I'll keep doing it. Please feel free to give me some feedback, and check out my website. It's www.thecarpetbagger.org. I post stuff on there about Southern culture, roadside attractions, folk heroes, and any other strangeness that strikes my interest.
Man, was my voice more Midwestern back then? Nola Deeds, his Fun Time Mountain Rocket Fire Explosion are his favorite videos. Those are two of my favorite too. All right. Let me just look at a couple other. Where's the South? That's where I define the South. Too much controversy. I did this. This is a dumb video I did. Man versus Beast. Let's see. Again, this was just me trying to figure out how to make videos.
Hey you all, Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the South. Now everyone except me is sitting down to watch something.
Hey, I actually got my
as
intro.
the Super Bowl. Now,
Elvis got his army haircut enforcements. Thank you, Frank's
For the past 20
Million.
years, I've been exclusively following professional wrestling. Football's just never interested me. You know, wrestling has all the drama and storytelling.
No, I'm talking about wrestling.
A bunch of big guys running down a field with a ball. But I didn't want to talk about men wrestling other men today. I wanted to talk about the ultimate form of combat. Man versus beast.
Oh, I used the Gator Walk song.
Now, I'm not talking about blood sports or anything unsavory like that. What I'm talking about is a part of the proud history of the American
This video's
lifestyle.
weird.
I'm talking about men engaged in fair hand-to-hand combat with animals. Now, over in the city of Cherokee, North Carolina, there's still several roadside bear pits. Now, I've talked about these on my website before. Basically, these attractions are where they put bears in cement enclosures, and then tourists stand over top the pits, chucking pieces of apple or stale bread where the bears can catch them in their mouth. These zoos down, they sound.
So let's see. Did I actually do an intro for this? In-person intro? Oh, there I am.
This is the Carpetbagger coming to you live from the South. Now, we all have our own views on what the South is, but today we're going to
This is the,
on where
I guess,
the South
official
is.
first Carpetbagger
We're gonna go
intro
through each
with my
state
face
on
showing.
whether or not it is part of the South, and we're going to answer this age-old question once and for all.
Oh, is that Rocky Top? It's really loud. Old Rocky Top.
We often hear of a geographical marker known as the Mason-Dixon line. A lot of people say that this is the line that separates the northern states from the southern states. It is a survey line named after the two men that surveyed it, one named Mason, the other Dixon. As you can see, it's essentially the southern border of Pennsylvania.
Man, my old videos sucked. I have some really dumb stuff on here too. Look at this. There's a man snuggling with bear. You know, I might get some accidental clicks on this. People expecting something different. That was it. That was the whole video. Oh. Ow. Oh, I just stapled my finger. Oh, this was just in my finger. Ouch. Ah, look. I'm bleeding. I was playing with this and I was stapling it and it stapled my finger. This is the staple. And there's the blood that it made. It was all the way in. It was flush. It was flush with my finger. Oh my gosh. I'm bleeding. Ah. Oh, I'm bleeding a lot. Do we need to
Go to the ER. You're fine.
look at that? Look at that, Christy. It stings.
It's bleeding. Yeah, it probably does. That's pretty deep. Puncture wounds. I hope you have your up-to-date tetanus.
How often do you gotta get your tetanus shot?
It's like 5 or 10 years.
Yeah, I think I'm good. Oh, man. Don't go to the ER. You laughing at me, Gil? Okay, Heather's done that before, so don't laugh. Oh, it hurts, though. Like, as it went all the way in, so it hurts. How many times can you endure the world of illusion? I've probably been there half a dozen times. Smeared for pity? I didn't smear for pity. There's blood everywhere. This is a massacre. This is like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre with staples. I think it's causing a bruise, too. Oh, I wish I hadn't have done that.
Oh my God.
And my wife
Get up and get a Band-Aid.
My wife won't even help.
So I'm gonna get up and get a Band-Aid.
I need something to clean up all the blood.
You're so irresponsible.
Pity smearing is... What even is pity smearing? Ow. Ow. Good practice for landing and wrestling tacks in the ring. Yeah, Morty probably would use tacks. Have you ever had staples in your body, Morty? Oh yeah, that's right. You have. Give the staple to a lucky Patreon. Some people might think that was weird. Ow. Tourniquet around the neck. I don't have a low pain tolerance, Morty. You've never had pain like this. Thank you, Bob Arbo. Mortimer Baird have a nice smooth cheeks to losing to the one and only Carpetbagger. I'm gonna take the frustration of this staple. I'm gonna take the frustration of your stupid video, and I am going to. God, it hurts. Yeah, you can see the bruise forming under the skin. Ooh, is that gonna burn?
Give me your freaking hand. Where?
Where? You can't see it?
All I see is smear.
That right there. Oh, she's putting peroxide on it.
Dry it off.
With what? With
Washcloth.
with the wet washcloth?
It's partly dry.
I might need stitches.
You don't need stitches for a puncture wound, Jacob.
It's not a bruise, just blood under the skin. Isn't that what a bruise is?
Here. We only have one size of Band-Aid.
And it's like...
Which finger? This one?
Yeah, only one size of Band-Aid. That's the size of Band-Aid you use if you crack your skull open. There we go. Injured and field dressed. And I didn't even stop live streaming. Yes, thank you, Christy.
You're welcome.
Somebody call the wambulance. Challenge Morty to a wambulance match.
John said you should have a princess Band-Aid.
Christy, you tied this Band-Aid too tight. It's cutting off my blood flow.
Jacob, shut up. Alright.
I don't know. I'm going to have to consult my doctor and see if I'm still good for the rest of the match. Oh, Christy's blocking people. More people were watching when I was playing your video? No, they weren't. I don't think. Jag says, Ick the Troll King showed up your channel. I'm so glad he did. Ick the Troll King is awesome. And I'm not backing out, Morty. I'm going to be there. I'm going to go against doctor's orders. I'm not going to let any of your phony Supreme Wrestling doctors anywhere near me. Stupid Supreme Wrestling staff just freaking stood there while I was being assaulted by Eric Draven when John got kicked in the face by Eric Draven and your freaking idiot security guards just standing there looking at each other. Sorry. Kira Lynn Sands says, when I was 3 at Texas Carney, literally chopped 2 of my fingers off. Well, that's horrifying. Second year, I will try not to catch lame from Morty. Yeah, Morty, do you have all your vaccinations? I forgot to put that in the contract. I should have put it in the contract that Morty's required to be slathered with hand sanitizer before the match.
What's May 1st?
11th. Did someone say 1th?
Yeah.
This Band-Aid smells funny. Morty, why are you always yelling? It's not the best. That does not have the... In fact, that probably has the least number of views on my entire channel. I'll check right now. Check right now. It only has 699 views. I have a video with 2 million views, so that shows you.
I can't type with my nails like this.
Uh-oh, you're in trouble. This is a rotten, smelly, no good day. Thank you, Corey Marks. Yeah, Morty, you'll have to staple your mutton chops back to your face. I'll bring the stapler with me.
Hey, Jeff Kincannon.
Maybe we need to go over to what's his name? Ian Rotten's promotion over there in Indiana and have a freaking stapler match. Yes, I got my belt back finally with the help of the Rebel son, Tyler Garrison. Gail, you're listening, but you're on Instagram? I'm hurt that you're not giving me your full attention. Trippy Flames that I abuse my cat? I should block you for saying that. I would never abuse a cat. What was the deal with the guy in the clerk suit? What clerk suit? Mick Foley said this staple was the most painful injury. There you go. Mick Foley says it. Mick Foley fell off a cage. Mick Foley has been on fire. Mick Foley has been slammed face first into thumbtacks, and he says that a staple wound was the most painful. You want me to go to Tokyo? What's in Tokyo? I do have a video at the Volo Auto Museum, Pat. The wrestling clerk that kicked me in the gut. Yes, your fingers are your most sensitive point in your body. It has the most nerve endings of any point in your body. Mick Foley had his ear ripped off, and he said that this right here hurt worse. So there you go. Toes. Gail. Who would possibly stick staples there? South is the best Carolina? I don't know about that.
No, it's not.
Cactus Jack, Mankind, or Dude Love? Mankind all the way. No, what's not?
South is not the best Carolina.
Uh-oh, Christy's going to throw down.
I'm going to break out a can of North Kakalaki on somebody over there.
North Kakalaki will pass.
Calm down. Christy's going all redneck over there for some reason.
Was that Eddie that said that?
No, that was me.
No, he said sorry, Christy.
Stepping on Legos and stubbing toes. Need to go back to Area 51? I don't know. Maybe someday. I have a pretty good idea where I think Mary the elephant is buried, but it's underneath the road, as far as I can tell. Second chair says, love the aquarium video. Good, because I don't know if people like aquariums and zoos and stuff. I've been to Monument Circle in Indianapolis. You know, I don't have any videos from Indianapolis. I've been there when I was younger. Let's see how many views that has, the aquarium. 6,233 since this morning. Only 3 thumbs down. Wow. How come my family isn't in my videos? My family is in my videos sometimes. No, not all the time, because they have important other things to do as well. Look at this. I'm doing it again. What is wrong with me? I had my finger on here and I was pushing down on it. Do the burrito challenge at Papa's and Beer. I don't know if I should do that many food challenges anymore. What is this stream about? This stream's been all over the place. The government owns Skinwalker Ranch. I thought it was privately owned. They have 2 aquariums in America, and then they have 1 in Canada. Tracy Ilber's daughter did a 1-act play on Elephant's Graveyard based on the story of Mary. That's awesome. All right, looking forward to thank you for the super chat, Vicky Lee. Looking forward to seeing you May 11th. Jim Folke, thank you so much. It's a burrito. It's healthy. How many pounds is the burritos? At Papa's and Beer? £7-pound burrito. I cannot do that. Anything over 4 and 5 pounds is kind of impossible. That's what I learned from watching Man vs. Food. If I donate $100, we do the default dance. I don't know what that is. Jag got extreme alert for Dana warning. Oh, stay safe. I don't play Fortnite. Hey, it's Tim from Breaking the Shell. Shell, yeah. Yes, I did see Molly Schuler eat 3 72-ounce steak dinners in 20 minutes. Adam the Woo is going to wrestle with me at tap? No, you know, Adam is a pacifist. He doesn't like punching people or pile driving people. CNN says don't do any more food challenges. Why? Hello, John Friend. Love the Area 51 video. Thank you so much. I appreciate all the positive feedback I've gotten on that Area 51 video. It was an absolute trip making that. I mean, I was planning on just doing a video of the goofy stuff, the beef jerky, the little alien, and then ended up just turning into a lot more than I expected. Jim Adams, thank you. Valid currency. Well,
Hey, Jim.
YouTube says it's a valuable currency, so valid currency. How was the penguin smell at the aquarium? I didn't notice the penguin smell. Maybe I like the smell of penguins. Don Thomas, the Time Lord, says make more to eat his mutton chops. Now I asked the chat if the loser should have to eat their mutton chops, and people said that that I went too far. That was too far. If I donate $100, you brush your teeth and drink orange juice. Now, see, I'm not what do you say? I'm not a performing monkey.
For $100, I'll do it.
Christy said she'll. Do we have orange juice?
Oh, yeah, we don't. But I'll go to the store and get some.
Christy said she'll go to the store and get some for $100. Any plans of coming to Cynthiana, Kentucky? I don't have any immediate plans.
You don't have to be a monkey, but don't be a fool either. Come on. Somebody gonna pay you $100 to do something silly.
How much you guys pay me to put another staple in my hand? Cha-ching, cha-ching.
I'll put them in all 10 of my hands for enough money. Or 10 of
All 10 of your hands.
fingers. Shut up.
No, I was so bummed. I wanted to do the home record challenge at Hillbilly Hot Dogs, and they were out of home records. All right, how much you guys give me to staple my cheek? And if you guys don't want to see it, how much you pay me to not do it?
Antiques in motion! I thought he was dead.
Antiques in motion. Are you dead? Did you guys see in my video from Las Vegas that there's a guy that just walked on the street, letting people kick him in the genitals for money? That sounds like the worst job.
Tell Antiques in motion not to go anywhere. Go show him something.
Antiques in motion, don't go anywhere. Christy wants to show you something.
Let's see if he knows what this is.
Okay, Christy, will you do something for me real quick?
Okay.
Don't let Madge knock my camera is on the edge of that, and Madge is gonna knock it off.
Ask him. Well, I'll just ask him.
Christy just handed me this.
Hey, Antiques. I have 4 of these, and they're all in different, like, they have different facial expressions.
This one's like,
Isn't it cute? Is that, like, is there any story behind those?
you think he knows?
Usually he does.
I'm going to bed early.
Okay, good idea. I'm tired too.
Antiques Motions, they've never seen one of these before. It has a label. It's from Korea.
Oh, it does kind of look like a Korean doll, doesn't it?
I don't know, does it? Antiques Motions, that looks Japanese. You were close. Korea is probably near Japan.
And it's made out of, like,
Chocolate?
I'd say it's like
Hello,
ceramic.
Melissa. Jeff Shutter says Morty's video was good.
It was.
It was not good. He was making a mockery of everything that I am. Joseph Carroll says, just visited George H.W. Bush's gravesite in College Station, Texas. I've been to all the president's graves. That's amazing. That is a really cool accomplishment. Have you been to any of them? Yes. But I don't remember which ones. There's 2 that are buried in Richmond, Virginia. They were in the same cemetery. I saw those. Gosh. That's something I'm pretty lacking in. Christy, have I been to any other president's graves?
John F. Kennedy.
Been to John F. Kennedy's grave. Zen Girl Georgia says, "Hey, Carpetbagger, thanks for the updates on Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. Really want to go to the National Enquirer Museum. Morty was hilarious. Thank you, Zen Girl. I appreciate your generous donation. I thought I went to a president's grave, but it turns out that Alexander Hamilton wasn't the president. I'm so dumb. What? Now I'm curious on what president's graves I've seen.
Oh, come on, Jake.
What?
Important. They're dead.
You say presidents aren't important? They're dead?
The ones in graveyards are.
That's horrible.
But I don't understand the point of visiting a grave.
Oh, I've been to Ronald Reagan's grave because he's buried at his library.
I don't understand the point of visiting a grave.
You don't?
No. Like, if it's your loved one, and then I can see it, but like,
Hey,
why
well,
would you?
Carpetbagger.
Why would you go see a president's grave?
To pay respects.
You never knew them.
Well, maybe I do know the president.
It's just weird.
Cemetery here in this gilded
Okay,
cage,
here.
we have James Monroe.
James Monroe. I've been in James Monroe's grave.
We have President John Tyler.
John Tyler.
Who is in The Simpsons mediocre president song. It's not
He was in the Simpsons mediocre president song. I said that at his grave. I have no respect. Oh, jeez. Go to Martin Luther King's grave. I don't think I've been there. Goodbye, Jaden Veliquez. I don't know. I don't agree with my wife on that statement. I do like visiting graves. Jeff was busy at work until we went live. Sorry, Jeff. So I don't want to rob people of creaties. Oh. How did I enjoy Chris's hot dogs? I love Chris's hot dogs. And it's just amazing history there as well. Do I give any of my animals medicine? I had to give all the cats wormer, which if you ever tried to give a cat a pill, it is not fun. Yeah, Hollywood Cemetery in Richmond, Virginia is pretty awesome. There's also a vampire buried there. Jeff also probably can't get a video done because I keep sending him thumbnails. Jeez, that sounds intense, Jeff. Thank you, Casey Wagner. Visit Legacy Museum in Montgomery. Montgomery is an amazing city when it comes to history. Corey Marks, cat takes liquid medicine. We could not find liquid wormer anywhere. All we could find was pill wormer. And Jefferson Davis is buried in the same cemetery. I almost forgot about that. Does he count as a president? That might be a spicy take, maybe. Shouldn't answer that. Tootie and Burdock, I'm starting my own YouTube channel. Any advice? Only advice I can give is just do something you love. Don't make a YouTube channel just to make a YouTube channel. Do it as a way to express something that you already care about. Yeah, Jeff, the bully episode was pretty intense. I don't know what you've got cracking.
I hope it soon.
Christy wants it now. Christy said she doesn't want you to sleep or speak to your family until you're done making that video. What are you looking at, Christy?
Trying to find my Chris About T-shirts coloring page. Oh no.
Are we gonna color it? You got crayons?
Oh, I've got colored pencils.
Are we gonna color it live?
Well, you'd have to move to the table or something because you can't do it there, and I don't want anybody to see the load of dirty dishes that's on the counter.
Yes, Morty put apparently when he stole my phone,
You're not a good housewife.
he put in a video to upload at a later date, and he mocked me.
Somebody texted me. Heard it.
Neo Gahul says, I love to see more museum videos on mysteries, aliens, Bigfoot, science, tragic, and deaths like the museum held Civil War, pirates, wax bigger health. Well, I love that sort of thing. Hey!
It was Heather. She told me that those are very, very collectible, those little ladybugs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Good
Thank you,
evening,
Heather.
Jordan. I see that your dog has his own channel. And he has... I won't say anything mean. He has a lot of subs. For a dog. Is there a fire? Maybe. There's fire trucks. Yeah, I was going to say a less gracious version of that. George says, Ja has more subs than all the trolls combined in 2 days. Go, Ja.
Lost my work. You seen it?
Your work bag? Oh, yeah. I put a bunch of my fish in there to eat later. Sorry, I was trying to be funny, and that wasn't really funny.
Just end up being confusing.
I think Morty left the live stream in shame. After it did such a poor job making fun of me and was embarrassed.
I'm gonna have to print out new ones.
All right, well, we can color them.
They have to be in the living room, because that's where I'll last work.
BT21 says, would you like to visit somewhere that had a history with the Salem witch trials? I've done so. I did a bunch of the witch museums. Definitely would want to go back to Salem someday. Oh, I love Ripley's Baltimore. I think that I made a video where I ranked all the Ripleys. I think Baltimore was pretty far up there. Scotta says that surprise Newport Ripley's wasn't at the very... You guys subscribe to Morty? He doesn't even have any videos. GR44 Eagle says, hi, Jacob. Great to see you going well and great videos. Thank you. What is the... Just out of curiosity, what form of currency is that, I wonder? Hello, Laramie. How are you doing? Morty has videos? What kind of videos does Morty have? What's hashtag share gas bar? Australian dollars. Ah. Australia is a fine company. Country. Let me see. Let me look at my demographics. I do get a lot of viewers from Australia for some reason. Scott, don't repeat when I say something dumb. Let's see. Let's look at my analytics. Whitney Pittner, you've binging the Ripley's videos? That's not good for your health. Let's see how it works here. This is my breakdown of my demographics. See, 1.7% of my viewers are Australian. And 80% are United States. 5% is United Kingdom. 3.9% is Canadian. There's the age. Surprisingly, 18 to 24 is the highest age bracket. I would have thought my videos skewed a little older than that, but I'm happy that the youth love the Carpetbagger. And my ratio is not great here. 67% male and 32.8% female. I think most YouTube channels do skew male like that. John is 60-40, so John's a little better with the ladies than I am. Oh, here's an interesting. You have way more females, Creaties? Well, way to go there, buddy. Creaties is a stud. And look at this. Watch time. I actually get more watch time from people not subscribed to the channel. I'm going to ask that no one in the chat insult or attack anyone else in the chat or make rude comments to anyone else in the chat. Thank you. Why is there much less percentage of females than males? I don't really know. Adam, you like the parody? I didn't. Everyone loves it but me. Am I thin-skinned? Oh my gosh. Yes, Andy the Boo is here. What happened at the Slab City Library? Okay, so me and John walk in the library. There's a lady that's like, oh, if you have any questions, let us know. We have a bar there. If you need a drink, let me know. And if you have any questions, let me know. So I started filming the books, and she said, well, a good first question would be, is it all right to take pictures? And I'm like, is it all right to take pictures? Yes, but you may want to ask first before you go shoving the camera in people's faces, which I wasn't even filming a person, so I don't know what. Laramie says, Jacob, I was told if I send you a GIF, I'll get called a pedo. I'm confused. Please don't pay attention to nonsense like that. I apologize for whatever idiot said that. Yeah, I think, well, we had been warned. Another gentleman at Slab City said that the librarian she said, don't go in that library because she's a nasty pig. But, you know, we went in anyways. I think John didn't whip his camera out right away like I did. Oh, here we go. Okay.
Tell everybody else. This ends tomorrow.
It ends tomorrow. Okay. This is Chris about t-shirts. Explain me the rules, Christy.
You can color the t-shirt any way you want, and then you scan it to him on Facebook, and there's a Chris About T-Shirts group. Or you can email him or something.
So you color any t-shirt you want onto Chris About T-Shirts. Does he have a video up on it?
Yeah, it's on his channel. I was thinking it was a live stream, but I don't think he deleted it. Anyway, we're gonna meet him tomorrow, and we're gonna take these.
Yes, I've met Chris without t-shirts before. He's a very nice dude. Let me clear off my work area here, and we'll color this.
Some of these aren't. You know how some people have fears of like holes on cans and things like that?
Yeah.
Have legit fears of pencils that are broke off.
Christy loves the Golden Girls.
Love it.
Okay.
I have a Golden Girls Mad Lib that I haven't done yet.
All right.
Don't get me in the shot. I'm not prepared to be on.
You're not in the shot. Okay. So we're gonna color Chris About T-shirts. Where's the skin color? Where's the Caucasian skin color? Do we have any Caucasian colors?
He doesn't care. He's not racist. He'll be any color.
All right, he could be pink. Color in Chris pink. Yeah, Creed. He's the old Crayola is called the peach flesh. It's just vaguely racist. No, I don't think. That video that was not me that uploaded it. That was all Morty's doing. I'm not responsible for any of the content in there. I haven't colored in a long time.
It's soothing.
Is it? I think it's kind of frustrating.
So yours is the one that's going to be like the scribbles.
No.
I'm sure he'll love it no matter what, Jacob. Put it on his little fridge.
Jasper Time Theater. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I was there. I met him. He had a different screen name at the time.
Is John gonna come meet us tomorrow, John Heather?
He was thinking about it. They said they'd have to take Nancy if they come.
Oh my God, how awesome! I'm meeting Nancy.
All right, what should we put on Chris's t-shirt, everybody? Where did you download this image, Christy?
On the Facebook group.
Is it the Chris About T-shirts Facebook group?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on the Chris About T-shirts Facebook group.
Let me see if I can find it and link it.
Let's see. A cat with an alligator for a hand. I like the way you think.
It's called the Chris About T-shirts Crew Group. That's the whole name of it.
Chris About T-shirts crew group. Sounds a little redundant, but that's
well,
okay.
because there was a Chris About T-Shirts crew page, and this is the group. So it's a little different.
All
oh
right.
my god. Karen's story did a really good one.
I'm going to make a little cat here.
How do you share?
How do you share? You just, you try to think about what other people like and
Shut
not.
up, Jake. Shut it. Coming into your chat, taking it by storm.
All right. There's a cat.
I don't want to watch it. Okay. There we go. There's a link to it. Oh, it says error, try again. Dang it. Do you see it? I see it on there.
See what?
What I wrote, it says it's a link.
It didn't pop up.
Keeps giving me an error. There's Laramie. I literally hate the sound of my voice in the background.
Okay, we'll give the cat a body. It kind of looks like an owl, but it's supposed to be a cat. What's wrong?
It's Will's birthday. Gotta say hi. Eduardo Hernandez. That's naughty.
Okay. I like someone who suggested the alligator cat mash up. So we're going to have a cat riding an alligator.
Tell everybody what you got for my birthday.
Oh, for Christy's birthday, I got her. If you know the app Cameo, you can get famous YouTubers and actors to send a birthday wish. And I had Trailer Park Tammy sent Christy a happy birthday, happy anniversary video, and I'd play it for you guys, but it's a little raunchy.
I'll play the beginning. It's okay in the beginning.
Oh well, let's bring it over here so they can see it.
Okay. Hang on a second.
Okay.
And I need to turn my screen down because I learned that if your screen is too bright, they can't see. Okay. You know who taught me that? Karen's story. Okay, guys.
Okay, let me turn around.
Oh.
There's no sound.
Sorry, hang on. Whoa.
Hold on, Christy's getting it.
Tammy.
Okay.
Hey, Christy, how you doing, sugar? Tammy here. Listen, heard you got a birthday, okay? And I just want to say, happy birthday, okay? I hope it's awesome. Hope you get to do something fun. But listen, I know that your anniversary is just, 2 days after your birthday? So listen.
Ah!
That's where
I can stop,
that's
I
where
can stop.
that's where it starts getting a little raunchy.
Okay.
But you guys get the idea.
Anyway. That would not be appropriate for this Carpetbagger channel. But anybody that wants to personally hear it, let me know.
Do I like moss or butterflies, like preserved ones? Yeah. My grandma used to have this weird shadow box that had fake plants covered in butterflies. It was huge.
You know she still has that somewhere.
Well, she's dead, so I can't ask her.
Grandma? I was thinking Gigi.
No, it's Faith.
Because Gigi keeps everything, and she would like go downstairs and find it right now. She knows exactly where it is.
Gail wants to see the whole thing. Can you send her the link?
Yeah. But you can't share it, Gail.
Yeah, you can't share it. Just for your eyes only.
This ain't for everybody, Gail. Only because I know Gail's sense of humor and she won't throw up. Well, she might throw up a little. She won't.
Okay, we got a cat. cat riding an alligator. What else? We need to spice some things up. Let's
Are you? What's wrong with highlighters?
William says Chrissy should put the video on her live stream. She was
Not even.
she was a little worried. Yeah, she wasn't really confident about that even.
William, you should go watch a few of her videos and you'll understand what I mean. She can get very raunchy. But I still think she's hilarious.
We'll just put a little Mothman here. Just because I wanna. Just because I feel like Chris needs Mothman on his shirt.
Yours is gonna be better than mine. I only have one lame-o idea.
Oh, got you there. You're gone.
Who's that?
Someone doing the Nicholas Gurr.
Oh, God. They were in there earlier and I got them.
All right. Mothman does kind of look like a Zubat. I guess we do need a possum on here somewhere. That just wouldn't feel right to not have a possum. No, we're not putting alligator poop. We're trying to keep this into a classy t-shirt.
I don't know if Chris will get this reference.
What's that?
I don't know if Chris will get this reference.
What is it?
Well, is he in there? Because I don't want him to know.
Chris, are you in here? Doesn't look like it.
It's a Dead Poet Society reference.
I don't know, he's a young guy. Add aliens, Brandon Fletcher says. Okay, we'll get some aliens in here. Donald J. Trump, you're blocked for impersonating our president.
Blocked for having an offensive name.
Okay. Well, let's have a little UFO up here. Put some flashing lights.
I wonder what year he was born in. Anybody know how old he is?
Let's see. We have a lot of room left on this t-shirt. So let's add something. I got an idea. Mothman in a marching uniform, like Marchman. What's happening? We're Chris about T-shirts is having a coloring contest to make a custom T-shirt for him, and I am participating. And see, this down here is Johnny Appleseed. Of course, you gotta give him an apple, or people would be confused. We got this open area right here. Oh, dag. Ooh, that's a good idea.
What is going on over there now?
There's our hodag. The hodag is a Midwest monster. All right, do we need anything else? Oh, yeah, I think someone did say to add a Fiji mermaid, and I really can't argue with that. Where's the werewolf type creature from Louisiana called? It's a rougarou. There's a little Fiji mermaid there. You're taking all the good colors.
Shut up.
A loop-garou and a rougarou are two separate things. They're similar, though. A loop-garou is a werewolf. A rougarou is a shape-shifting monster made by a curse. Laramie says, Christy, you should check your Instagram ASAP.
Okay, hon.
Give him some arm tats? That just wouldn't be like Chris.
How do you know? He might be covered in tats. Softly assumptive.
Yeah, we can give him a voice bubble, though.
Oh, that's awesome, Laramie.
What is it?
I ain't telling you.
Why not?
Secret. Private conversation. With my BFF.
Give him a carpetbagger tattoo?
A knuckle sandwich. Too bad you can't see his knuckles. That'd be funny.
All right. We'll give him a little carpetbagger tattoo.
Is it gonna be a possum?
No, it's going to be my face.
No! No dude wants to wear something that has face on them. I guess that was pretty assumptive. Some dudes might.
There. He's got a little carpetbagger tattoo. Chimpanzee and PJs. I think there's a little room. We could add a little chimpanzee. I wrote B from the bottom up. Is there a different way to write it?
You're just showing off. You're gonna win.
I'm going to win.
He's gonna use mine to start his campfire with.
No, that's not supposed to be me. This is Chris about t-shirts.
He does kind of look like, he does have sideburns, right?
Mm-hmm.
Although that's not clear in this picture. He does have the same kind of glasses and a similar hairdo.
And he needs pajamas. There's no blue. Guess he'll have to have green pajamas.
Everybody knows that monkeys wear pajamas with bananas on them.
Not this one. Along the bottom to a Sasquatch footprint. I think we can manage that. I got Murder Chimp in his dying pajamas.
Mine's too serious. He's gonna hate it.
He's a pretty mean guy. All right. I don't know. His shoulder seems really empty right here. Breeze's human bunny. There we go. We're gonna
I colored all the lines.
put human bunny in here to cap things off. Hey, Tony Edwards is back and his parade of pounds. Thank you. Yeah, the human bunny doesn't look too good, but there we go. It's a work of freaking art. What's the guy in the bottom supposed to be? That's Johnny Appleseed, and that's the chimpanzee that bit that lady's face off. He's wearing pajamas. See, I can be artistic too, creaties. Put it on Spreadshirt.
A special Chris About T-shirts edition.
That's fancy enough to wear to court. Do I believe in paranormal? I like to keep an open mind when it comes to things. I'd buy it. I don't know if I can put that on Spreadshirt. It's a small image. It looks like garbage. Let's see yours, Christy. Everyone wants to see yours. Can I flip the camera?
No!
Okay.
Look like a turd.
It says, "Oh, Captain, my Captain." I don't know what that means. There you go.
Because he wears a captain's hat.
Oh.
So it's a reference to the Dead Poet Society.
Oh.
And it also says, sucking all the marrow out of life.
Yep, she's mystery wife again. She doesn't ever want to be seen again. And she had her face melted off in an industrial accident. She's kind of sensitive about it. It's really just, that light just got a lot brighter all of a sudden. Is that, you want to see my t-shirt? I'm wearing my Mystery Town USA, Mackinac City. Love this t-shirt. Love their logo, the space alien with Loch Ness Monster. And then it's got Sasquatch back here and a mermaid. It's all really cool design. How did Morty get my phone? I left my phone in the locker room because, you know, I had just been splashed in the corner by Draven. I was tending to make sure my friend John was okay, and Morty used the opportunity to swipe my phone because he's a swiper. Uh-oh, my phone's going dead. Hey, would you give me a favor?
What?
Can you give me that?
Give you what?
My battery charger that's right there on the corner. How's that chilada?
That's delicious.
Okay, I got the battery plugged in. Swiper, no swiping. Swiper, no swiping. Swiper, no swiping. Where are we going? Big Blue Mountain. Where are we going? Big Blue Mountain. Where are we going? Big Blue Mountain. That show was a waking nightmare. On the map. On the map. On the map. On the map. I think repetition was a huge part of that show. Do you remember Dora the Explorer?
Yes, Jacob.
Apparently they made a new Dora cartoon and people complained that she was too sexy.
Ew. Has Melissa H stopped by?
No, I haven't seen her. I'm the map, I'm the map. You got a place you want to go, I'm the one you need to know. And then Diego was a little different. Where are we going? Sometimes I like to do that, where when I'm in the car with Christy and she's driving, I go, where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? She loves it. Woovalanche. Was Adam streaming? It's a rare occasion. Can you find it on the map? There's a Holocaust museum in New Orleans. I've been to the one in D.C. I never.
It's a World War II museum in New Orleans.
People talk about that one a lot.
It's like the best one.
This one.
But the Holocaust museum is in D.C.
What was Diego had the adventure pack? Oh yeah, the Dora backpack. Backpack. Oh man, I need to look up some old school Dora and watch it. Yeah, my daughter used to watch Dora, and she's almost 15. Well, thank you, Laramie. I'll tell him Large Marge sent me. I need a Dora pack for my travels.
Remember the little talking Dora house she had?
Yeah. It's something about a star. What's the star in Spanish?
Estrella.
Estrella, the star. John Friend says, Apache Death Cave, spooky or just unsettling? Both. There's definitely, and I actually heard it almost better when I went back and watched John's video. There was definitely an animal in there. I would say some animal of the canine variety, either a coyote, a fox, or maybe a stray dog. Marjorie says, my Jacob wants to take you to the zoo. Which zoo? Which zoo are we going? The Indianapolis Zoo? Heather says, when I was a kid, it was Sesame Street, Barney, and Mr. Rogers. And I about said the same, but then I realized that you're young enough to have watched Barney. You had Sesame Street, Mr. Rogers, right, Christy?
Yeah, Captain Kangaroo.
Captain Kangaroo was a little
And Tom and Jerry.
old for me. I remember Tom and watched Tom and Jerry.
Ew.
Yeah. Fred Kirby and the Little Rascals. How old are you? You watch the
Jacob!
Little Rascals. How can you watch Little Rascals and still be alive? I'm sorry. Reruns.
You are very offensive.
That's not offensive.
My dad watched Little Rascals. He's not that old.
The Little Rascals are all dead from old age. What they are.
Reggie!
Am I offending anyone? 54. Okay. You probably watched them. You probably watched them on reruns. They were probably, not first run. They were black and white. Come on.
Only 9 years older than me, Jacob. You better watch your mouth. End up with a bar soap right in it.
God. I don't have anything against the Little Rascals or people that are older than me. Okay, yeah, okay. TV Western Nut says they're 58. They watch the reruns. So they're reruns. I think, my grandparents watched the Little Rascals. Probably, right?
Your grandparents like the same age as my dad.
Don't turn this into a thing, Morty. Gosh.
Jacob, put that down.
Put what down?
My work stapler. Put it down.
Oh, I'm suing your work.
I bought it out of my own pocket because they're too cheap to give me one.
Can I say who you work? No, I'm not going to say where you work for. I watched The Three Stooges. That was a rerun I watched. Do you ever watch The Three Stooges, Christy?
No.
No. Christy hates the Three Stooges, and she hates you if you like them.
Ooh.
I've never read comics. Three Stooges is good. Three Stooges holds up.
I watched the Dukes of Hazzard haunted episode every year when it came on.
The Dukes of Hazzard haunted episode?
Yeah, it was like this episode about this haunted house with blood that went down the walls. And I was scared.
You were scared of the
Every year. And I also love Scooby-Doo.
What, they play it on Halloween every year?
And I also love the Smurfs.
So they played the Dukes of Hazzard Halloween episode every year?
I guess. I don't remember it being particularly Halloween, but I remember Daisy went in there.
Laramie
Like,
says,
"Ah."
want to know what Mortimer got on his SATs? Ketchup. Oh, I watched Mr. Red. They used to have, you watch Nickelodeon because you're a kid, and then after a certain time it transformed into Nick at Night, which was old black and white shows. And they had like Leave It to Beaver and Mr. Ed. And I think Mr. Ed was like the only one I really liked because it had a talking horse. Hello, Nathan Hayes. How are you doing? Women usually hate the Three Stooges. Like, physical comedy peaked with the Three Stooges. It just died right then and there because no one could do any better. I don't remember much about Flipper other than it has like a really cool theme song. Flipper.
Love Boat.
I've never seen The Love Boat.
Have you ever seen... What was the other one?
Are you just looking things up on your phone?
No, I'm trying to take a picture of this to send to Chris's photo group.
Heather says, I don't get Punch and Judy. What is it? They hit each other? I think that's it, right?
Listen, Heather can tell you the only real show out there is Golden Girls.
That's narrow-minded. Little Rascals premiered in 1955, so not everyone is dead yet. All right, name one Little Rascal that's still alive.
Probably the Little Rascal himself.
The Little Rascal?
Alfalfa?
It was a group. It wasn't called Little Rascal.
Alfalfa was like the star.
No, he was, but it was an ensemble cast, and it was one of the. I know it was one of the first things where black kids and white kids like appeared together on film. Do you want to make that gesture on camera, Christy? It was originally called Our Gang, and they had a dog named Petey who had a plaque.
He knows all this and probably has never seen a single episode of his life.
Oh, I've never seen an episode.
Infuriating. Take all the fun out of everything.
Do you know the show Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman?
Yes.
I know that when I was riding with John, for some reason he kept talking about it. John really digs it.
I liked Father Murphy.
What's Father Murphy?
Similar to that. And Little House on the Prairie.
Yeah, John likes Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman and Walker Texas Ranger.
Walker Texas Ranger is funny.
Yeah, my only like experience with Walker Texas Ranger is when Conan O'Brien had the Walker Texas Ranger lever where he could pull it, and random clips from Walker Texas Ranger would play out of context. Boba Fett Gaming, the John Dillinger Museum in Indiana is closed. Uh-oh. Joseph Hanna will have to unsubscribe. Laramie says the only show that matters is RuPaul's Drag Race. Never seen it, so I can't really weigh in on that. Melissa likes to watch Dr. Pimple Popper.
Me too. Is that Melissa H?
No, it's Melissa Winstead.
Did you know that Dr. Pimple Popper is one of the people on Cameo?
Does she pop a pimple on there?
I don't know. Wouldn't that be cool?
Dr. Pimple Popper's on Cameo.
So is Snoop Dogg. It's $420 to order a Cameo. I want one.
Yeah. Tammy was a little more reasonable than Snoop Dogg. Joseph Hanna, I live in North Carolina. And keep in mind, oh, there was no Joseph, whatever.
Yes, there was. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Sorry, we're having a whisper conversation with only 164 people sitting in between us. New camera's good in low light, John. What is? Tell me again. You told me. I know you told me earlier what you got. You should do like what Adam, the Walk does. Visit old abandoned towns in the West. Marsha. You know, there's some point in recent history where popping pimples went from something we don't talk about, that we act gross out about, to something that we all admit that we love.
It's not just that, it's also earwax removal and those hairs, those ingrown hairs. That's all awesome. Ingrown toenails.
What would our founding fathers have thought?
They would have been so impressed, I think.
A lot of people find it soothing. I mean, I admit, like,
Jacob likes the earwax.
no, I don't like the earwax. I saw the earwax video and I freaking made.
Stop watching it.
Okay, my sister was a nurse, so I made her flush my ears out. For some reason, when I put my arm up, the background becomes lighter.
Sorry, watching a pimple pop video.
Why? What music was that set to?
I can't think of it.
She's watching some pimple popping video sent to rap music.
What could be better? Ew! Oh my gosh.
Can I make more videos of abandoned houses? Maybe someday.
How do you even get a pimple like this?
I don't know. I don't even see it.
I'd say this person's been shooting up drugs. That's how they got this cyst.
Oh, the song was called N-Words in Paris.
Oh, that's right. I remember that song.
Well, thank you, Melissa Winstead. You're always very, very generous.
Hey, Melissa.
Dawn Break says, I wish you were a cartoon. I'd watch. You listening, Jeff?
Yeah, Jeff, I thought the whole point of them coming down there was making a video like that. Eh?
Jeff's a busy man. Foot bath with minnows eating the dead skin off your feet.
That's a good idea.
I don't want fish to eat my feet off. Oh my gosh.
I've seen that before.
I don't want fish to eat my feet.
I wonder if it hurts. Probably not. It's dead.
But they probably keep eating, like, they get to the raw part and they're like,
It's minnows. Just.
well, why would you just sit there while minnows slowly pick off the dead skin with their tiny mouths? Why wouldn't you just pull it off? Going to Charleston in June. What is there to see that's not the norm? Oh, Connie.
Bulldog tours.
Bulldog Tours has great tours. They have ghost tours. They also have something called the dark side of Charleston,
Gotta see that.
It's the best.
Bull's Island.
Bull's Island. You can go and pick up all the seashells you want. There's alligators. Can you visit famous people's graves? You sure can.
Possibly the grave of Annabelle Lee.
Oh yeah, the cemeteries. Go to the cemeteries in Charleston are the best.
Unitarian.
Unitarian Cemetery is amazing because it's like overgrown with wildflowers, and then the Circular Church Cemetery has so like creepy graves with like skulls and faces on them. Redneck 27, Mountain Mile. Did I say done in May? I forget what I said in the video. I filmed the Holocaust Museum in DC, but I never put it out. I just never felt right about putting it out. Yeah, I did say the rides only, but when did I say? I don't remember when I said. I'm not gonna do Halloween Horror Nights in Orlando because I can't film. I asked them and they still said no, so that's all I can do. I'm not a big enough YouTuber to get permission. I've been to the Winchester Mansion. It's carp that eat your feet off, and they spread diseases, and people lose their feet from it? Oh. I won't do it then. I've rode lightning rod at Dollywood. I don't like it. It's so intense. I don't know, Laramie. That's what Universal Studios says. They said they were not interested in this partnership, whatever that means. Why is there flat Earth discussion going on? Yeah, I thought partnership was a weird term. I'd love to go to Mickey's Not So Scary.
We're going to.
Are we going? That's because if you watch Tim Tracker's video, they mentioned there weren't going to be any more Halloween Horror Nights. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I've done Civil War reenactment. I filmed it. I've Bad Company VL says check out Calico Ghost Town. No spoilers. Have I watched Endgame yet? What's Endgame? New nighttime events at Disney where it's based on Disney villains. How do you do the sound when you shake your camera? Like like that. Was the thing under renovations last time? Yes, it was. As for were they done? No spoilers. Who's your favorite WWE wrestler? Bray Wyatt. Any wrestling fans? What do you think about the Firefly Funhouse? I am very torn on it. William Martin says, I like the show Queer Eye. Listen, there's something, I may be speaking out of turn, but I have an issue with the show Queer Eye for the Straight Guy. I don't have an issue with the necessarily what happens in the show, but isn't the idea that gay men are more cultured and know how to dress, isn't that a stereotype? I'm just saying, if I have any gay men in the audience tonight, let me know. See, I love Bray Wyatt's original gimmick so much, and I thought they wasted it. At the same time, I like the idea of the creepy, like the creepy kids show. Almost reminds me of Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. So I think Bray can do an awesome job with it, but I'll always miss original Bray. AJ Shaver's also mixed with Firefly. I mean, I have gay friends that, you know, dress like slobs. I don't think they're ending Halloween Horror Night. Okay, Dean Anderson says, I'm gay, and yes, it's stereotypical to the point of borderline offensive. See, that's kind of the vibe I got. Like, I don't know. It's kind of stereotyping gay people, I think. I mean, and I know the show is, I mean, I know that the content of the show is not. Yeah, using the word queer is a little strange. I think because queer used to be a really rotten insult. I think, Christy, what does queer mean now? It has a new meaning now, I think.
Oh my gosh. Need a sex education course real quick.
No, I thought queer meant something. It used to be an insult for gay people, but I think it has a new meaning now.
I just think it's like different, you know.
Bray's original gimmick was Husky Heresy, and not great. Gay people have reclaimed the word queer. Cindy Lou Who says the guys are great, need a different name. Yeah, maybe that. I mean, your sexuality doesn't have anything to do with your knowledge on dressing or grooming or culture or cooking. I mean, why do we even need to? I mean, it doesn't matter if the guys are gay or not. Queer isn't offensive anymore. What's it meaning then? Or is it mean the same thing? It's just not offensive. Oh, Halloween Horror Nights is going to be pared down because Disney owns so much of the IP now. Makes sense. What if they did Straight Eye for the Queer Guy? And I'm not sure if they're not trying to get, like, controversial here. An urbane, stylish person is said to be queer. Okay. They don't have to be gay, though. They can just be, like, a... So queer kind of means metrosexual? Oh, they do have to be gay. I'm sorry. So I guess queer means, like very traditionally gay, like almost stereotypically gay, maybe. I don't know. I try to learn these things because I don't want to offend people. You know. Okay. Laramie says queer is an umbrella term for sexual and gender minorities who are not heterosexual or cisgender. Okay. So I see what you mean. It's kind of like a umbrella term. Umbrella term for like everyone that is not in the gender or sexuality majority. And the way I know some people are like, oh, you know, it's a bunch of PC nonsense. The way I like to look at it is I like to be respectful of people. And if people want to be called a certain thing or don't want to be called other things, I think that's fair. You know, if someone says, you know, we don't like being called that, then I don't want to call them that. The one and only Hairfish is my eldest daughter is trans and gay, and she's really queer. You be respectful to people.
I like the idea of being non-binary.
Are you coming out?
No, I'm not coming out. I'm stating that, I just think gender is a social construct, and I like the idea that you aren't bound to one or the other, that you can be fluid.
I don't know. I think it's someone's. I think it's a person's personal business. How they dress, how they act, who they want to be with. That's their business, and no one should be all up in their business telling them what to do. Hope to keep the Krampus house. Well, Krampus is not owned by a company. Krampus is a religious figure. Laramie says, I agree, Christy. I consider myself queer as I am male, but I have feline aspects and traits. Maybe they meant female? Maybe Laramie meant female, or maybe they meant feline. Who cares?
He's transitioning to a cat.
Maybe.
I have feline tendencies.
Feminine, okay.
I love you that way, Laramie. That's what's best about you.
Yes, we're all humans. Let's be nice to each other. That's like that. Like all of it can really be summed up in is just don't be a freaking jerk. Be nice to people. Just because you don't agree with everything someone does, doesn't mean you can't be their friend. Morty, you're not shaving my chops off.
He's still there.
He's still there. Oh my gosh. I might shave your fingers off so you can't freaking type in my freaking live stream anymore. To drive tanks at Tank America. I want to drive the tanks. They have a tank place here, Tank City, USA in Georgia. But it's $600 to crush a car. Not to ask why Morty always types in uppercase. Because he's so freaking loud. $600 to crush a car. I mean, in their defense, cars are expensive. Someday maybe I'll splurge and spend $600 to crush a car.
Splurge. Go to Applebee's.
Do you plan on doing another fan meetup? Well, I think the next meetup, it will be May 11th at the wrestling event. I will be there beforehand, before my match to, do meet and greet stuff, and then of course I will go on with my match, and I may come out after my match and do a few victory laps and party with my friends of the carpet train. Craig Villard says he thinks the video would pay for itself. I don't know. Good night, Gene Swagger. Scott, you're going to be somewhere else May 11th? Why? Crowdfund it, the car? The monster will be there with Marjorie. Unfortunately, the monster will not be allowed at ringside during my match because of Morty's illegal wranglings. But, after the match, it's fair game, so he can come out and help me shave Morty. Am I gonna pray that I win? I don't need to pray. I've got this one in the bag. I watched almost all of WrestleMania. I'm pretty sure I got this wrestling thing down pat. My match, May 11th, we will have a one-on-one loser must shave their mutton chops match against Mortimer Blankenship, the turd. Casey says it'd be funny shaving off Morty's chops and crush his car. I'll talk with my pro wrestling attorney to see if that's allowed. No, come on, Morty, that was funny. So what do you guys think? Did I show you the finished product here? Yeah. It's an awesome t-shirt. I wish I had a t-shirt that awesome. There have been 2 other Mortimer Blankenships. At least, apparently. Need some possum merch? I have some t-shirts featuring possum. Hashtag murder chimp jammies. What time is it, guys? What time is it, wife? Don't look at me like that. 10:38. Is that Eastern Standard Time? All right, I should probably hop off here. I appreciate you guys joining me here, and thank you. I'm gonna punch your face in, and I'm gonna shave your chops off. But everyone else, have a good evening. This one's